leaving, especially the first year. You know what I'm saying? Cause trust me, unless you cool with like her, like having another nigga in, you don't like, I'm gonna pay that no mind and all of that. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But that's what cats get catch a problem because like they get a nice crib and think the woman like you right if you get the woman and she teach you the culture. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can't leave. You know what I'm saying? Like the week that before you was dealing with her up until like a certain point, she had a nigga 3 or you know what I mean. So it's like when you leave, it's like, yo, now I got a nice apartment too. You know what I'm saying? So you can't like, it's like Kevin Samuel said, like like you're not gonna have a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like strap up for the first year. You know what I'm saying? And what I suggest is live with her for, you know what I mean? Like, or around her, or, you know what I mean? Like, close to her, like in the same nation, you know what I mean? For a year. You know what I'm saying? So, because otherwise you're going to have problems. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I didn't have them problems. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was here for a year. So, you know what I'm saying? We had a strong foundation built. You know what I'm saying? On concrete. You know what I'm saying? And it's still standing today. She get on my nerves, I get on her nerves. You know what I'm saying? We was going at it earlier this week, but you know what I mean? We came back to the same understanding by the morning time. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I got to say. And that's what I met. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't meet that nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, I might elaborate on that, you know what I mean? But I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? But, it's like, so I found what I was looking for here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we was going out to dinner at this restaurant where they like kind of like hibachi. Like, you go to the restaurant, you tell them what they want, and they gonna cook whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? She had the groceries and everything. So while she cooked it, I think her name was Don Bella or something like that in West End, McGrill. And so she, she cooking and everything, and so like, the dude who like I guess her like I don't know, like her helper or something, you know what I mean? He was there, you know what I mean? And like, she said, do this, you do that, and so anyway, he took me for a walk, you know what I mean? And he was like, yo, come check this out. So we go and we like go to the spot where, you know what I mean, into a spot where, I see this beautiful brown skinned girl, you know what I mean, big smile. But I ain't even see a smile yet, but I just seen she was very beautiful, you know what I'm saying? So I said something, you know what I mean, to see if I could get a smile. And she gave me the big smile, you know what I mean? Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, we ended up talking for about 30, 40 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, and it wasn't like, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, like, no, it was just like, relating, Black American to a Jamaican woman, you know what I'm saying? As simple as that. And it was like we connected because she comes from Savlamar, you know what I mean? Russia, the Russia section, you know what I'm saying? Hardcore, you know what I'm saying? Gangsters, gunshots, helicopters used to be riding, you know what I'm saying? Calm down a lot now, but you know what I'm saying? So we seen the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, yo, we connected, you know what I mean? And I gave her my number, and she called like, maybe a week later, but it was like being that I stayed in you know what I'm saying? Me and my sister stayed like an extra, like an extra month. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it was like, yo, what's up? Yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? Come through, yo. And yo, you ever like meet a woman and like from the time y'all, you know what I mean, like meet, like it seemed like y'all never separate, you know what I mean, till you look like way down the line. That's how it was, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, she showed me the whole town. You know what I'm saying? We went shopping, fill up the, you know what I mean, refrigerator for some cook and where to get it from cheap. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. You know what I mean? and cook the food. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I mean? And like, yo, it was like, it was like Malcolm X said. You know what I mean? You teach a woman, you teach a nation. You know what I'm saying? You teach a man, you teach an individual. And so the women have our culture. So you know what I mean. So that's how you're gonna get the culture. Dealing with a good woman, meeting a good woman, because there's something out there. You just can't leave them. You cannot leave them, not for the first year. Just like Kevin Samuel said, you don't get them pregnant for the first year. You know what I'm saying? And you don't leave them for the first year. So you can see how they act when they breath stink. You know what I mean? Like when they mad. You know what I mean? Like certain things that, just natural, somebody gonna be on their best behavior. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yo, you know what I mean? Like the thing about dealing with, and I'm not saying with me and my son's mother's relationship, I'm just saying what I see niggas go through is that it's like, if she's dealing with you and you a foreigner, like, she's not gonna do nothing to mess that up. You understand what I'm saying? Because she want that steady $20, $100, $300, whatever you sending her, she's not gonna do nothing to mess that up. So she's never gonna end the relationship. Never. You know what I'm saying? So you talk about giving her y'all would give her one more chance. She goes, okay. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you gotta, like, you know what I mean? Like, like, we depended on each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I was here, you know what I mean? Like, going through hell. You know what I mean? To figure out how to, like, make this work. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? So, not hell and home. You know what I'm saying? What I mean is, like, trying to get a footing, trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like I said, with me as an engineer, first thing I'm saying is, like, yo, where's you know what I mean? Like, where the main niggas making records? Point me that way. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because, like, I was watching Channel 12 TVJ, and they, what's his name? Mikey Bennett. You know what I mean? A very well-known, respected, producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, yo, he was like on the TV, gave his number, like, yo, shout me, you know what I mean? Come to Vineyard Town, you know what I mean? Yeah, I hit him up. He walked me down to the house, down to the studio and everything. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we was in Sheffield at first. You know what I mean? And how we got the apartment with Sheffield was that it's like, yo, me and my son's mother, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say her name is Sasha. All right? Her name is Sasha. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, she started showing me things outside the tourist area. You know what I'm saying? So when she started showing me stuff outside the tourist area, you know what I mean? That's when you like see like how people living, you know what I mean? Like, everybody living great, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really see homeless people, not like in America, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they homeless, they mad, you know what I mean? Like, meaning like they, mentally ill, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, she took me to meet her mom, her auntie, because, you know what I'm saying? And her auntie was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You seem like cool people, you know? And so, I don't know, but she told her to take me to her sister, got a house in Sheffield. You know what I mean? It was like, yo, let me check this out. Yeah, I like to see what apartment look like. Yo, man, we take a taxi there, pull up, yo. I'm thinking I'm like at Vibes Cartel house or something. The house was beautiful. Big white house, you know what I mean? With picket fence. I was like, yo, who live here? Bougie Bonton or something? You know what I mean? Yo, it was, Miss Millie. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that was my first landlord. But anyway, they weren't even supposed to be my landlord. I was just, like seeing what it is. He took me downstairs and showed me, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even downstairs because it was like it's on the mountain. So it's like just on the next level below. But it's not downstairs. He's not like direct. Man, let's see. He showed me, what is it, 2-bedroom apartment, kitchen, bathroom, 2 rooms, master, cool room, or whatever you want to do, like huge kitchen, like for $140 a month. I was paying $500 a month for the room. You know what I'm saying? That I did, that I just gave up before. You know what I mean? Like, when I graduated, $500 for a room, which was, what I'm saying, it was love, and I appreciate it. But for $140 a month for a whole crib, you know what I'm saying? So that's like, 140 times 12. Like, what? Man, I gotta figure something out. You know what I'm saying? So, so now I'm like, yo, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, let me put a few things together. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? And yo, it's like I had, like, all of the equipment, all of the records, you know what I'm saying, that me and Cheese had accumulated, everything, you know what I'm saying, I had it in storage. So by this time I had it in Kevin Goins' apartment, you know what I'm saying, and I mean, house, you know what I'm saying, in his basement, you know what I'm saying, but so, you know what I mean, so that cut out one bill, like, like in business school they say the fast way to make money is to spend less. So I was just cutting out everything, you know what I mean, like that cost me money, like storage, you know what I mean, and everything else, you know what I'm saying. Then on top of it, like even the phones is cheaper, like everything is cheaper. Internet, everything, chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, eggs, rent, water, you know what I'm saying, electricity, you know what I'm saying, everything is cheaper. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I'm gonna cut this. You know what I'm saying? This is about where, you know what I mean. I'm gonna stop talking. You know what I mean? And but I don't have no regrets. It's the best move I ever made. Best move I ever made. Yo, until next time. Love, peace, and happiness.
P Funk City G.